How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're having a great day. We just got some more information about Build 42, but before we talk about that, there's something that the devs want us to do for them. So the Steam Awards are coming up, and the devs would love for us to nominate Project Zomboid for the Labor of Love Award. Not only nominate this game if you really think this game deserves it, otherwise you can just keep playing as you've always been doing, but I'll be one of the ones that nominates this game for the award because I think it truly deserves it. But with that out of the way, we can talk about things coming in Build 42. Now this blog post talked a lot about farming, so I'll briefly cover what it talked about and a few other things. The first thing is that the devs see that a lot of the farming is kind of locked behind menus as of right now. For instance, if you want to water something, you have to click on the plant and then you have to scroll down and click on water and then choose how much water you want to give to it. In Build 42, that will all change because if you have water in your inventory, you will be able to simply just click on the plant to water it. Another thing that they want to change is that for certain plants, you'll be able just to plant the crop to get more of that crop. So for instance, you'll be able to plant a potato to grow more potatoes instead of trying to find potato seeds. For other crops, you'll be able to dry seeds so that you can plant them in the future. Plants will also accumulate slugs and snails for the player to deal with, and if they don't deal with these pests, it will damage the crop and decrease its yield. There are some ways that the player can deal with these pests, however one of the things that they're also going to add is a plant called rosemary. If the player plants rosemary around the crops, it will deter these snails and other pests from accumulating on their crops, thus keeping them healthy. Rosemary and other herbs like it will be important in the herbalist crafting tree. If you want to know more about the crafting trees coming in Build 42, I have a video about it right now about everything that we know so far. Another change coming has to deal with household plants. Like other crops, household plants will now have to be watered, otherwise they'll wither and die. This also has the benefit of showing the passage of time. However, I fully expect once this change is implemented that there will be mods called fake houseplants or something like that where houseplants don't have to be watered anymore. So if you don't like this change, don't worry, I'm pretty sure the modders will have your back on this one. To wrap up this video, I'll quickly talk about a picture that the devs have provided for us and the implications that the picture has on the game. So here is a picture of some sheep without skin. What makes this picture so interesting is that this is really the first look that we have into butchering. Now the devs have talked about butchering in other blog posts, however we've really never seen any of the crafting trees or any of the images or really anything like that, so this is really the first look, and to me that's what makes this interesting. Now the very last thing I really am going to talk about is that from now you have 2 weeks to order your Spiffo plushie. So if this is something that you wanted, do it now, otherwise you may never get one in the future. But that's it for this week. Thanks for watching y'all, and as always, have a good one.